Why, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. This is the final show of 2020, 23 episodes. And so I'm so glad to have started this and to keep it going, keep my word to myself, and show up every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come on in, come on in. As you come in, please do like, share, comment, and let me know where you're coming in from so I can shout you out. And I hope you've given StreamYard the permission to use your profile so that I can see your picture when it comes up. Otherwise, I may just see your comment. Either way, I'm glad for you to come in. Thank you to all my replay viewers as well. And yeah, share this out. I'm going to take a couple of seconds here myself to share this out to to a couple of places that I couldn't otherwise send it out to. So I hope you've had a great well, you say a great year. It's been a very interesting year. My man, the big dreamer. Oh, how you doing there, Greg? So good, so glad, glad to see you. Yes, this has been an interesting year, and I'm just so glad to have started this and got back in the stream of doing everything. And it's really important to keep our word to ourselves. If you made yourself a promise, you promised that you were going to do something that's going to benefit you, benefit others, benefit your family, benefit your finances, benefit your health, or whatever. Keep your word. Keep your word to your own self. What does it say? To thine own self be true. Don't lie to that person looking at you in the mirror. And so for that, I've had a good year, these 23 episodes, and I plan to continue them in the coming year. So just give me a second here. And again, share this out. Let me know where you're coming in from. Put it there in the comments so I can shout you out. Share the love. It's all about I teach about all things that you can do to help your body, to help you have a more vibrant life. Vibrant health is going to equal a more vibrant life. And there are so many things that you can do that if that's a struggle for you, there are things you can do to actually help your body to come into a place of homeostasis. And that's that place where all the systems and everything is working according to God's plan, the way what God intended to take place. And so, yeah, that's what I teach here by dealing with the lymphatic system. So give me a second. Let me do this right quick. And again, share, tag a friend, start a watch party, and let's get this going. So just have one or two that I want to make sure get to see this last show. And so got a few things that we're going to talk about. I wish I would have had a guest on tonight, but I didn't plan for that. So that's going to be okay too. So there we go. Let me do that. So again, I'm Hillary Gooden. For those of you that maybe this may be coming across your feed and you don't know me, wonder who is this lady sitting up there with these pearls on with a t-shirt. Well, that's how I was feeling today. And this shirt says live generously. Live generously. We are in this life and it's not just all about you. We affect people all around us. Sometimes you're like an open book or a letter that people are reading and you don't even know it. They're watching your life to say, you know what, one day I want to be like that person. I want to carry myself like that woman or that man. I like what they're doing in their life. And so we want to live generously, give them something to talk about that's good. Give them something to talk about that's going to create impact. And that's what I learned from Greg Walker, that word impact. We're going to make an impact in people's lives. Oh, Apostle Carol, thank you for coming in. Carol Sherman. Yay, good to see you. And so, yeah, that's what we want to do. Live generously. Don't be stingy with your love. Don't be stingy with those good vibes and your kindness. I think we've all been tested, some more than others, with our love, with our prayers, not just praying for us four and no more, only those in your house, but praying for people worldwide. It has opened up the minds and the hearts of people to live more generously, to be giving. And what I found, just as talking about kind of going back over the year, because this is the last episode for 2020. It affected. I was talking to my mom the other day, and we were saying, man, when this thing first started, it was like, where do we put this? What do we compare this to? It's just, nothing like this has happened in our lifetime. And it was just so much that people were finding to do. We found that we got into food distribution with our church, Word Alive Ministries, here in Chicago. We got hooked up and connected to people and organizations that were giving away to nonprofits and churches in order to uh, distribute food. And we were distributing food and prayer, and people were accepting of both. Sometimes they said, you know what, I don't even need the food, but I do need prayer. And so we made use of what we know to do, because prayer is effective. Prayer works. And so it was just so amazing. That's something we found ourselves to do. And I'm sure there may be something that you found that you could do that would help others outside of yourself, outside of your family, even, that help your community or help some of the essential workers. It was just so much giving, so much kindness, even in the midst of so much loss. We cannot get around the fact that there was so much loss, and we're in like a second stream of it now. But hearts were open, and love spewed out in a lot of cases. Except, we had that little episode in the middle part of the year with social unrest, the riots, and different things like that. This is a year that we're all going to remember. But in remembering it, we have to also remember that it wasn't all bad. There was a lot of bad. And don't let me say that it was all peachy keen, because no, I'm not that foolish. But it wasn't all bad. And we want to think on those things that were good, those things that were like the Bible. So those things that were lovely, those things, even if we have to think hard until we get to one of those good thoughts of something that happened that you didn't miss. Was there anything, if there was some things that happened that you're glad you didn't miss that were good, put a one in the comment. Just by way of, it's not just me knowing that it wasn't all bad. If something good happened that you recognize that you allowed yourself to be in that moment of that goodness or that kindness, put a one in the comment. Yeah, because we're not alone, and it's not over. So we still need to live generously. We still need to be kind. We still need to choose to love. Love is like it, just now it's just seeing like if you to lift up a blanket or a sheet and you shook it out, it goes out and it covers others, not just yourself. So use your power to love, because it's awesome, it's amazing, and there's nothing else like it, you know, and no one can love for you. Nobody can be kind for you. You have to activate that kindness and that goodness, that generosity, And again, I was talking to somebody just today, and some things had happened in their life, and they said, "Well, man, this happened and that happened, but you know what? I'm just grateful for life. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm here, and life is not all bad. Even though these things happened in the last few days, I recognize it happened. But in the big scope of things, I'm glad and I'm grateful to be alive. I'm glad and I'm grateful to be able to be here, to still be a blessing to others, and to be blessed by friendships and loved ones and the new connections and things like that. Like for me, I don't know if you had new connections this year, even in the midst of everything going on, even in the midst of trying to stay home to stay safe, even in the midst of the lockdowns where we were all uh, all told, stay in the house. And nothing like that has ever happened here in America in our lifetime, in my lifetime. And it was quite interesting. Families began to recognize one another again, spending a whole lot of time together, you know. And so it's just been an amazing year, and I'm just want to also thank those that were in my Facebook group. I wanted to do something that would help people to come together and think community minded, not just me, not just me, but community minded to be able to touch one another's life. And so we did what I call the Let's Get Acquainted season 2020, and I featured some of the members who signed up and were ready to do it to come on live, and we had a six in our series during November and this month of December, and it was really good. And I just wanted to do a shout out to uh, this was the Let's Get Acquainted season 2020 where we featured members, and there were some members that said, "Well, I'm all for it. I'm excited. I want to, I'll be there to support, but I don't want to go live." And so I understand what that feels like, but we're going to do it again. And hopefully, some of the other members will step up and say, you know what? That looked like that was fun because it was. It was fun getting acquainted with people that have been in the group for a long time and some of the people who've come into the group just recently. And I didn't even put on here what the name of the group is. I'm going to type it in right quick. But it's called Transform Your Health and Peace, our Facebook community. Transform your health and peace. And I can't get away from this statement. It was on my book, my first book. You got the power to transform your health and peace, 7 ways to do that. And then the Facebook group, I changed it to that because I have been like downloaded with this mandate from God to get this word out to whosoever is ready to hear that you got the power. You have power within you to help your body help you live a more vibrant life of health and peace. And I always say, if you got health, you got good health, good, vibrant, good health, then you're going to have a more vibrant life. You're going to have more peace. Your health and your peace are like a two-sided coin. When you have one, you have the other. When you don't have peace, your health is going to suffer. And when your health is suffering, your peace is going to be frustrated as well. So you want to learn what are those things? What are some things that you can do to help your body help you to have more better health and to have more vitality, to have more energy, to do the things that you love to do, whether you're a business person, I really deal a lot with women, busy women leaders, because you're leading that in your business, you're leading on the job. You may find yourself leading at church, leading in the community, leading in the house, leading, everybody's looking to you for answers and solutions because you got the answers and solutions. But in doing that, you can find yourself in a place of overwhelm where you're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and you haven't taken time to save some for yourself. And save some what? Save some of you for yourself because you must be pretty awesome and amazing if everybody's looking to you for the answers and you got the answers and solutions. Save some for yourself. Learn some techniques, some strategies. That's what I do. I teach strategies on how to reduce stress anxiety, and inflammation. Because stress and anxiety can lead your body to end up having too much inflammation that can cause you to have loss of energy, pain, and otherwise just your body not being in that homeostasis that I talked about earlier, just being frustrated in your health, therefore frustrated in your peace, frustration in being able to sleep restfully, soundly through the night, feeling run down and sluggish versus having that vitality that I talked about. You got the power to help transform that and turn it around by helping your body. Help you. Your body knows what to do when you can give it the little bit of help, like getting enough sleep or drinking enough water, or and if you know me as a lymphology expert, bouncing on that mini trampoline. And bouncing on a mini trampoline, the number one way to activate your lymphatic system. And when you do that, one of the first things that happens is you gain more energy. You gain more clarity of mind. You end up having better sleep, better health overall, and that vitality. It's nothing like feeling that youthful feeling that get up and go feeling, right? So that's the things I talk about in my group. And so again, I was talking about the people that were featured in this season of Let's Get Acquainted. And I just wanted to mention them here on this show and give them a great big shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, because it was good for me, it was good for them, and it was good for those in the group that didn't have the courage this time or didn't have the time, whatever the reason was for not signing up. Uh, that we were all blessed by them sharing, and it was a point of not just a regular interview. Let's get acquainted. Tell us a little something about yourself. Those were some awesome talks. And so I want to shout out and thank Angela Elting, Lotus Richey, Lynn Harriet DeVerges, Oscar Crawford, Marguerite Wright, and Melissa Farm Hill. Thank you all so much. And I'm looking forward to doing this again in 2021, and to just keep that going, so we all know we all matter and we all want to be connected. God made us to be connected. So share a little something about yourself to someone that it could be a blessing to. And so activating the lymphatic system. The number one way to do it is bouncing on a mini trampoline. And because that's the number one way, we're in the midst of 5 days, 5 days into 2021 in better health. And it's running from December 27th. It started Sunday, and we're supposed to go from the 27th through the 31st for 5 days. But for some reason, on the second day, the 28th, yesterday, I couldn't get on. My Wi-Fi just wouldn't connect. I couldn't go live, and I used to be so shy and afraid to push that go live button, and I couldn't go live. I was trying every platform that I know. What can I go live on? So because that happened, we're going to extend to have that fifth session on Saturday, which will actually be January 2nd. January 2nd, that's Saturday. And so we'll have all 5 days, but we're not going to miss any days. So it's 5 days, 5 days. And I forgot the best part of that, bouncing over to 2021 in better health. December 27th, we have a new date up to January the 2nd. The registration is $25. All you need to do is go to bit.ly/5 day bounce. bit.ly/5 day bounce. It's not too late to join in the fun. So it's a time of learning, got to give you a little education on the lymphatic system and all the benefits and different things to know that's going to help you help your body so that it can help you have that vibrant health so you can lead to that vibrant life. So we have a little bit of teaching, and then we go into our bouncing, and we actually are on Zoom. So when you fill out the registration, you'll get a link, and you'll get the Zoom link so that you can join us, so we can see each other, so we can actually see each other, have fun, play some music after the education part, and we bounce. And it's a fun way to get into better health. It's a fun way to get into better health. It's something anybody can do just by way of telling you. We do what's called the health bounce. It's a gentle bounce. Your feet don't necessarily have to leave the mat. You're not trying to do tricks and flips and different kind of stuff like that. We're just trying to do what's actually called lymphocyzing. Lymphocyzing. So has anybody here that's on the sound of my voice, have you joined in with bouncing on the mini trampoline from hearing me during these different episodes, 23 episodes? Have you ventured to try bouncing on the mini trampoline to help enhance your health, to help transform your health and peace? If so, put a three in the comments. Put a three in the comments. I'd love to know. I've had people tell me, listen, one of the ladies that I talked to in the Let's Get Acquainted, she said, you know what? I last year, Christmas 2019, she said I asked for somebody to gift me a trampoline. She says all because I listened to you. You talking about how it helped I can help my lymphatic system. She said I'm all about having better health, and just doing whatever it's gonna take to stay in that state. And I was really excited because she did get that trampoline and use it on a regular basis. After we had our first day of this 5 day bouncing over to 2021 on the 27th, one of the ladies, she said, you know what? She texted back, she said, you know what? That was so much fun. And I learned things that I never knew. I never knew. She said, and it's really going to be helpful. She said, but what I really want you to know, she texted that next morning. She said, what I really want you to know is that I slept. She said, I slept so good. She said, and that doesn't happen often for me. I was like, yay. You want, uh, when you try it, it's amazing what your body needs may be different than what somebody else's body needs. But you will find that it's helpful to you. It won't hurt you. It's only going to help you. And so it's not too late. BIT, just go to register. It's $25. And you want to go to bit.ly/5 day bounce. Going to learn some more about your lymphatic system, some things you can do that's going to help you, help your body so that you can have more energy, more clarity of mind, better sleep, better health overall, and more vitality. Because I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body help you. And so don't miss out. Don't miss out. Make sure you do it. It's not too late. And so that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about on here tonight. I wanted to tell you about that. I wanted to talk about just a little brief, uh, you know, like I did talking about this year, my brief little story about it. And it's not over. It's not over. So you want to be mindful when you're in a state of mindfulness. That's when you're in the present moment, because it's so easy with everything going on. It's so easy to get off focus or to be distracted of over every little thing wrong that's going on, where something good happens and you don't even see it. It went right by you because your focus was on all of the bad. Not just all of the bad, but only the bad. And like I was saying earlier, it hasn't been all bad. I've had some connections this year, even up around when this all of this started, that wouldn't have otherwise happened probably if it hadn't been for the pandemic. So I've had some great connections, some new friends even. And like I said, for the ministry things that we were doing to help those in the community with food distribution, we've met a lot of people in our community right there where the church is that maybe we wouldn't have otherwise met because we were out on the streets, especially in the summertime. We were able to be out, outside of the church and reach people still. And it was such a blessing, and to pray for them, pray for the families, and just so amazing. And so look for the good. Look for ways that you can live generously and give of yourself, give of your love, give of your kindness. Don't keep it all to yourself. Don't keep it all, just to us four and no more, just those that know you now. There could be people that have come across your life that you never have met before. Be nice. Smile. You'd be amazed. One smile can help. It can be contagious. When you smile, somebody else smile, right? That wasn't smiling before, but that smile, it can be so contagious. And when you smile, your brain doesn't know, even if you smile like right now, try to be mad while you're smiling. It's hard because your brain registers that smile and begins to release those feel good hormones into your body, and you feel good. So if you want to even perk yourself up, smile. And if you're out and about with these masks on, we can't hardly see these smiles, but I've seen eyes smiling, some kind eyes. So, just give of yourself, be open to being mindful so that you don't miss the good, so that you don't miss the good, and so that you can even be, opportunities for you to be kind, for you to be um, helpful in ways that, if you were looking at the bad parts, you might not have saw the opportunities where you can do something that would be a blessing to someone else. So, and above all, stay safe. You want to stay safe, continue to wear your mask, washing your hands, and just being as safe as you know how, and being helpful. So that's what I really wanted to say tonight. And I'm not going to prolong this any longer, but I'm on live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on the Vibrant Good Health Show. Where did I get that name from? There's a scripture that says, Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper, be in good health, even as your soul prospers. And I say be in good health, but be in vibrant good health, even as your soul prospers. That's where I got it from. So that's your birthright. That's what's promised. But sometimes the body needs a little help. And when you do your part, the body is going to do its part and you can benefit. You can benefit from it. When you don't do your part, you suffer the consequences. So be kind to you. Be kind to your body. Move your body. Come join us in the 5 day bounce. Come join the Facebook group where you can learn more about things that you can do. It don't have to be big and long winded and all of that. It's some things that you can do that are uh, easy, natural, and drug free. Easy, natural, and drug free. So join me here. You can join the Facebook group, which is Transform Your Health and Peace. Its only thing is when you come in, you do have to answer 3 questions. The 3 questions before your request will be approved. And so I invite you to join the Facebook community, Transform Your Health and Peace. But please just make sure you answer those three questions so that it won't take you a long time back and forth to get that done. Get it done the first time, and then we'll see you on the inside. And then you can, if you're not following me, if you're not already connected to me, make sure that you follow me, subscribe to me, and so that you'll get the notification for the next broadcast or any pop up broadcast. Sometimes I'll pop up. I just feel like doing a little bounce and see who's ready to bounce with me. So if you already have a mini trampoline and you need to go pull it out of the attic, need to go get it out of the basement, get it out of the garage, let's get that thing working again, and not this time maybe for cardio workouts. We're talking about for your health, to help your lymphatic system by lymphocyzing, doing the health bounce so that you can have all those great benefits. And what are they? One more time. First thing is you're going to have more energy, more clarity of mind, better sleep, better health overall, and more vitality. And so that vibrant life, helping your body so you can have a more vibrant life, it's going to health is going to help you to have a more vibrant life. And that is my prayer for you. That is my wish for you and for those you know and love. And for those you know and love. So as we bounce over to 2021 with tools and techniques, the strategies that help our health, it's not just for 2021. It's for 2021 and beyond. And I wish that you have that. So thank you for being here with me on tonight. Join me again every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll be glad to have you here. And I wanted to share, we're coming into, we got past Christmas. Now we're going into New Year's as far as celebrations, and everything is a little different this year. And then we're going into Super Bowl. That's a big thing for some, and that may be you. And then we go to what's next after that? Valentine's Day, where there's people eating, and then right past there, that's when you kind of begin to take a rest from all of the festivities, even if they're on Zoom or they're in ways that you're socially distanced. You know, that's when most people began to wind down from all of the holidays that started really like at Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and then the body can begin to rest some. So yeah, be kind to yourself. And if you're ready to do something different afterwards, you say, you know what, I need something to help get rid of some of this extra. I'm ready to do something to help my body so that it can help me to have a more vibrant life. All you got to do is reach out, direct message me. I would love to get on a call with you so we can see how you can work with me. There are three ways you can work with me. And I would be glad in those three ways. You can come as a VIP client, you can come in my group program, or you can come as one. You say, you know what, all I need is one phone call. And I give you like 90 minutes to 2 hours. And you say, you know what, just tell me what to do. And I got it from here. So if you're interested and you are looking to make some moves that are going to help to improve your health in ways that are easy, natural, and drug free, direct message me and let's get on that call and have that talk because I got something to tell you that's good. And so thank you again. Happy New Year's to you and your family. From my family to yours, have a safe holiday time and just be safe overall in washing your hands. Wear your mask when you're out and about and when you're socially distanced and being around other people. Just take the best precautions that you know because they do help. They do help. And so with that, I'm going to close out this broadcast and I got to get ready to go over to day two of our bouncing over to 2021, haha, in better health. Day two, and we're going to be talking about the benefits of bouncing on the mini trampoline before we get into our actual bounce session. So it's not too late. Join in, and I'll be glad to have you there. bit.ly/5 day bounce. You register, and we'll see you on the inside. Have a great evening. Have a great holiday time. Enjoy your family. Live generously. Be kind to yourself and to others. Good night.